Hey, it's Aaron here, and I want to talk to you about Matcaps in Rhino3D. Matcap stands for Material Capture, and it's a way of displaying reflection and lighting in a material without having those set up in your scene. So if you've been using ZBrush at all, that primarily runs with Matcap materials. And you can see here we've got a sort of a grey one. We can select something to be a lot more reflective and shiny. And one of the more common ones with sculpting and jewelry is the one called Dirty Blue. So I want to set up something like this in Rhino3D. First, we need an image to drive this matcap. So I am just going to go to Google Images. I'm going to type in matcap blue. And as we do that, we can see a whole bunch of these different matcaps. I'm going to take this one here by Nomad Sculpt. I'm going to right click and save this image as, and I'm just going to park this in my downloads folder and press save. Coming across to Rhino3D, the first thing I need to do is open up my document properties. So file, properties. I'm going to come down here to view and expand this. I want to see my display modes. I'm going to take one of these, something like plastic, and I want to copy. And now you can see we're in copy of plastic. Let me call this Matcap DB for Dirty Blue. And leaving everything else the same, I'm going to come down here to where it says color and material usage. Change this from objects color to custom material for all objects, and then click the customize button. Right down the bottom here, we've got environments. I'm going to hit these three little dots here. And now I can select my downloaded matcap. Open that and press OK. You can see that there. Now just press OK. And I can come and choose my Matcap DB. And you can see that we've got our matcap applied to our object. Now I'm going to go back into properties because I want to have this background to be black. Making sure that Matcap DB is selected. Once I've got that, I can come here to where it says background. I'm going to change this from use application settings to solid color. And I'm going to change this to black. I also want to remove this grid, which is in the ground plane. So coming down to where it says grid here, I'm going to say, let's use a mode specific setting. And I'm going to uncheck these three boxes and press OK. So there we have it. There is our matcap applied to our scene. If you now close down Rhino and restart it, Rhino will remember this display mode, this matcap that you've just created. You can have a lot of fun creating some matcaps, some of them more useful than others, some kind of weird and wacky. If you just go and Google matcap and download the images that you see there, then you can start playing around and creating these different styles. I hope you found this useful. Please like and subscribe to see more.